Hey, welcome back. What do you want to talk about today? The bow animation's pretty cool. Yeah, I just have some old notes that I could try to get something interesting out of. This was from when I first moved in to my new apartment. I was feeling it's this weird thing of, and I knew this would happen, and I told the therapist that I was worried about this. The more confidence you get in yourself, maybe this isn't true for everybody, but I was feeling it. Like the day I moved in here was probably like the most confident. It's still not that confident, but it's like the most confident I felt because I'm like, oh, look at my new apartment and look at me. I'm so special. So the lady next door came over and she was talking to me. And usually when that happens, I blame myself for being weird. Like, oh, I'm weird and I don't know what to say and I'm sorry. But I did start to feel a little bit of a shift of like, why is she coming over here bothering me? You know what I mean? She was like talking to me and I was blaming her for it. I didn't like that. I mean, I didn't fully do it. I wasn't like mad at her or anything. And in the moment I did notice it and I was trying to like suppress it, I guess. But I definitely felt like, and I think there's a correlation between that and confidence. Maybe I'm wrong. Therapists would probably say I'm wrong. But I felt the relation to it. Like, when you have more confidence, you're like, oh, I can't be doing anything wrong, so it must be her. Why is she being so weird? Coming over here talking to me. I just want to move in and I don't want anybody to bother me. That's bad. I don't want to be that guy. Especially if I'm still, like, can I kill him? Yeah. Cool. Especially if I'm still isolating myself. Then I'm like all by myself and I'm just like an old curmudgeon, like, oh, everybody get off my lawn and everybody sucks and this old lady came over and I hated her and I just want to be by myself all the time. I don't want to be like that guy. I don't want to be like that. I want to be like, maybe not, but you know, like in the Truman Show where he waves to his neighbor and he's like, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I don't know, I don't want to do that, but I want to be somewhere in between that and get off my lawn guy. Know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Then I want to do... That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I remember my cousin really liked this game a lot. Like, he played it all the way through like 100 times. I never really understood that level of liking this game, but I like it a lot. I don't know, I never really replay games anyway, but do I need anything? I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Lance good, bow good, sword good, lance. Everybody's good. Okay, what else? else? What else? What else? What else? This is a good game to play. I'm comfortable with this game. And I do want to finish Katamari, but I just don't have... And Link to the Past, obviously. But I don't have my computer, so I can't do it. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Get him. Miss, 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 miss. Ooh, we missed it. Cool, 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 cool. Is this gonna be stupid? Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Well, he's gonna be dead. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting kind of anxiety thing. Oh, and I noticed sometimes comments for me just get deleted, which is kind of a bummer because I don't get too many of them. But a couple, like once or twice in the past month, I got a comment from somebody I didn't recognize in my notifications, but then I couldn't reply to it. It like got deleted somehow, so I don't know why it does that. So if I don't respond to you, I respond to everybody. Every single person who leaves a comment, I respond. So if I didn't respond, it means I didn't see it for some reason. I have another high school. A couple weeks ago I mentioned like, oh, I'm going to talk about memories, about anxiety and stuff. So I thought of another one, kind of. When I was a junior in high school, we took this like video editing class, and there was another kid in that class. We were in groups of like 4. There was like 12 kids in the class, and there was like a group of cool kids, and then there's a group of kind of like I don't know how to describe it, like kind of misfit girls, but like they were all friends, so obviously they had friends, so they weren't like me, who I didn't have any friends. And then there was a group of another 4 people who we just like we weren't cool enough for the cool group. And so we just were like, okay, we'll be in a group together. I don't know, that might be a stupid way to frame it, but one of the kids, like a cool kid, I remember during like between classes, he started playing an Owl City song. I remember he said something like, yeah, like you guys like this Firefly song, this brand new Firefly song. Like I really like this Owl City guy, because like I heard this other song. It's called Hot Air Balloon, and I really like it. And he started playing it in the class, and I was like, oh, I like that song. I like that song. Should I say something? And none of his friends in the cool group like backed him up. He was like, come on guys, like this is a good song, right? And I was like, yeah. I didn't say anything. I don't know. What was I? I was worried. Was I worried that like maybe it was a trap or something? And he's gonna be like, if I spoke up and I was like, yeah, I really like that song too, he'd be like, gotcha. That's actually a stupid song, and you're stupid. We trapped you. And then I'd be like, no, you got me. You punked me. You know what I think I was worried about? I was worried about a reaction. I mean, the cool people there were very nice to me, but part of me feels like, well, they were nice to me because I didn't talk. Teenagers can be awful, and so, like, just don't say anything and they won't have anything to yell at you about. So if, like, I had spoken up and I was like, oh yeah, I really like that song, I like Owl City, would he have, like, looked at his friends and kind of made fun of me and been like, come on guys, does anybody except the loser like Owl City? Like, you're making me feel bad that the only person who likes it, who's sticking up for me, is some loser idiot. Would he have? I think that's what I was afraid of. Like, well, he's not talking to me. He's saying, like, oh, nobody else likes this song. He doesn't want me to say yes, right? Because that would make him feel bad about himself. Like, oh, I'm like him. That sounds kind of bad. But I think that's why. I had anxiety because I'm sitting there and I was getting nervous. Like, oh, should I say something? Like, that's my jam, Owl City. That's my band. Or should I just play it safe and be like, nah. It's always easier to just never say anything. Especially when you never say anything. Because it's like, okay, is this going to be the first time you talk? You're talking about Owl City? That's lame. You haven't said anything else in this class the whole year, and now you're talking about Owl City? That's weird. I guess that's what I was worried about. I gotta cut myself off at 12 minutes because I don't have that many notes. So, like, there was one episode I did was like 25 minutes long, but I could have made that 2 episodes. Okay. So, I'll fight this guy tomorrow. Or whatever I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. So, see you tomorrow. Bye.